almost 3 years old now, but this is him going back and forth in between his apology for dropping a slur on a hot mic and calling the game.
Reds in front of the Royals. We go to the top half of the fifth inning. Castellanos to lead things off. Jim Day's going to be taking us the rest of the way through this game as Holland takes over on the mound. I made a comment earlier tonight that I guess went out over the air that I am deeply ashamed of. If I have hurt anyone out there, I can't tell you how much I say from the bottom of my heart. I'm so very, very sorry. I pride myself and think of myself as a man of faith. As there's a drive in a deep left field by Castellanos, it will be a home run. And so that'll make it a 4-0 ball game. I don't know if I'm going to be putting on this headset again.
And you can hear him clicking and clacking because, boy, he's got cotton mouth. He was freaking out. So, yeah, the Reds ended up cutting him loose. The season after that, he did play-by-play in Puerto Rico for the Roberto Clemente League. And then he went on to work for a subscription-based sports streaming service that broadcasts high school games in the Cincinnati area called Chatterbox Sports. Just a local guy who owned this company is like, I want him to have a second chance. So doing high school games. But that's it's tough. Be careful what you're doing.
I mean, I don't have a lot of sympathy for the guy because, first of all, just being in this business, you know better. You know you could be on a hot mic.
Always assume there's a microphone on.
But then also, you're saying those things for a reason. You're saying those things because you're a bigot.
A lot of people were texting me in the break, and maybe they texted me the same thing when this first broke 3 years ago, but I don't remember it, that he might have just been whipping out a random Blazing Saddles reference, which I didn't remember. I had to pull it up. Is Poundcake still getting a winner? I need to get his permission to play the clip.
What's good?
I need to get your permission to play a clip from Blazing Saddles that has a gay slur in it.
Absolutely. No one uses more gay slurs than I do, so go for it.
Just want to make sure that people are saying that maybe this is what he was referring to.
You need my credibility.
What wide world of sports is going on here? I had you people try to get a little track lead, not to jump around like a bunch of Kansas City faggots.
Okay, I take it back.
I was going to say, it's so harsh, man. 1973. So I don't know if that's...
Well, that's not what he said, though.
It was a different time, wasn't it? No, but that's what I mean. People were like, maybe he was jumbling up some... I don't know. Yeah. That's a deep pull, Ben. Yeah. If you were like just off the top of your head, hey, Blazing Saddles.
Because he was saying that Kansas City is one of the top...
Capital of...
Oh, is that what he said?
The capital of,
It's all weird. It's all very, very weird. Well, tell you what, let me play this because we got a message in off of if you listen to us on iHeartRadio on the app there, you can leave messages for us. And a lot of times, people just want to take a dump on us, but sometimes people leave really nice messages.
Hey guys, just listening to the show replay when that buttface Juan called in trying to give Mary crap. Mary, you're awesome. People need to stop sucking and just live their own lives and get out of their other people's business. You're wonderful. I'm so happy for you. You have a wonderful boyfriend and that lovely little girl, and you're an awesome addition to them. I only can imagine. Love you guys. Hate the show.
How about that?
Aw, she's sweet. Thank you.
Man, you should make that your alarm.
I know, right? You're a lovely addition.
Yourself a daily affirmation from that girl. She's got a hot voice, which I know doesn't do anything for you, but aesthetically, it'd be nice to hear that waking up.
Yeah, that was very sweet. Thank you so much. I appreciate
How much did you pay her?
I don't even know who that is.
Smart.
Really selling it.
Smart.
I don't pay anybody anything.
Smart.
She's just being kind.
Hey, Bob.
Here? Yes?
Oh,
this
boy.
is Bob.
Hi, Bob. What's going on?
Yes. Oh, is it time to talk to Alan yet?
I'm right here, man. How can I help you?
Oh, hi, Alan. This Bob. I'm talking. You guys was talking about killing the animals. Well,
About 25 years ago now, I had to. Well, I didn't have to. It was actually an accident. My dog, Twinkie, we tried to enter her into an ugly dog contest, and the prize was about $100. At the time, it seemed like quite a bit of money, and I thought I could win. Our dog Twinkie, she was a mutt, so she was uglier than sin, but she had she was white. We named her Twinkie after the cake, like the cream cake, the Twinkie. She looked like a Twinkie.
What kind of dog was Twinkie, Bob?
Oh man, just a mutt. I can't even tell you. Just a
a mutt. Okay.
You could punt her. She was so tiny.
Small dog. Gotcha.
But But so I had this idea. I'll shave her bald because she was already ugly, and I thought we could win that prize money. But she wouldn't let me shave around her head or her belly or her legs or nothing. So I only got her back shaved. Well, she looked ugly enough, but I couldn't even get her to go to that contest for the judging because, well, it was summertime and she was outdoors. She loved being outdoors. It was about 80 to 90 degree weather. And the sun just sunburned the dog so damn badly that she, her skin started peeling. And, well, the kids was wrestling on the couch, and they fell off the couch and landed on the dog. She was yelping all kinds of painful dog yelps. And, then, boy stood up, and a big chunk of Twinkie's skin was stuck to his knee. And she was bleeding pretty bad. So I had to take her out into a field. I had a friend. His name was Smitty. And I said, he said he'd take care of it. I couldn't do it myself. Well, they took her out into a field and snapped her neck. And then that was the end of Twinkie. It was about 14 years, probably make it another 5 if we didn't shave her back. So it's
Wait, so Bob,
thing.
so I have to assume that because you were willing to go to all those lengths, you guys probably really needed that $100 ugly dog contest money.
Well, so we're saving up, vacation funds. So it's we could easily do. You don't think about things like that, Alan. You think. No,
what I'm saying. What I'm saying is. Why the frontier medicine? Why not take Twinkie into the vet and see if the vet could do something?
Oh well. Yeah, she was beyond that. She was bleeding pretty bad. She wouldn't eat for weeks. She was. She was real sick, and so we didn't want to pay that bill.
She was already sick, is what you're saying.
Oh, yeah, her man. When the head boy stood up, that big chunk of skin. I mean, it was about half a foot by a few inches of skin. It was a big patch of skin off the back. It was basically her whole back.
Yeah, sure. And this was a quarter century ago, right, Bob? Long time ago.
Oh, about 25, 30, about 25 years now.
Yeah.
It's $100. It was more money back then. Now it's, I don't even know they got them ugly dog contests anymore.
They do. But, I think it's a lot more than maybe local ones are $100. But yeah, they have big ones, and it's a lot more than that. So Smitty did it pro bono. He didn't charge you anything.
No, he's a family friend. He said he'd take care of it because my family, it was all in tears. I felt awful. I couldn't do it myself.
Understood. You can't snap your own dog's neck.
Yeah, and I had a pistol, but I didn't feel that was a very humane thing to do. But Smitty, he broke a few animals' neck before it was in pain. He had a technique.
So Smitty knew what he was doing. Everybody knew, hey, if there's any neck animal snapping that needs to go on, Smitty's just up the road.
Yeah. I think he was the guy to call. He was a good friend.
Bob, did you guys replace Twinkie after a certain amount of time? Did you get another dog?
Oh heavens, no. We got a parakeet.
Yeah. Now, under what circumstances?
How much does that cost? When you get a 2 for 1?
The parakeet?
Yeah. When you buy 2 keet.
Under what circumstances are you going to have Smitty snap the parakeet's neck?
Oh, that parakeet, he only lasts a few months.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Who's the current? Do you have a current pet, Bob?
Oh, no. No. I
Okay.
can't. I'm 85 years old. Alan, I can't take care of no animal.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
I barely wipe my own ass.
I didn't know you were that old, Bob. You sounded younger than that. Okay, so that was a long time ago.
Oh,
and
thank you.
Twinkie crossed the Rainbow Bridge with a little neck. Is Smitty still alive?
Oh no, he died.
Did somebody
15 years ago?
Did you have to find someone else to snap his neck, or did he die of natural causes?
I don't know how he died. I forget. I know that he was cremated though.
Okay.
I think he was trying. If I remember, he was trying to cut down some tree branches, and I think he fell.
Oh, so he probably snapped his own neck.
I think so.
Wow, what a circle of life, Bob. It's an amazing time to be alive, isn't it?
I don't know, man. The world's getting crazy. I'm ready to go over that Rainbow Bridge myself and meet my Twinkie.
Yeah, right. You meet your Twinkie. After so many years, Bob, you'll be reunited with Twinkie, and she'll be...
I think she's going to be happy to see me. She's probably holding some eternal grudges.
Well, possibly so, but you got to hope for the best. Okay. Thank you, Bob.
Hey, thank you. Hate the show.
Thank you, sir. There's Bob out in Barberton. 85.
Barberton.
I hope that was real.
And that guy, when he said 85, I thought I was getting punked. When he said 85, I was fully on board.
Because I'm like, the details in this, there's a lot of them. And it's either super well written or it's true.
Bob in Barberton.
I liked him.
Oh, 85? You kidding me?
I wonder if he's single.
Shut up, Bill.
What? All
I
wondered
know
was
what
if he
you're
was
doing.
Single.
And if he's into young girls. 74.
Yeah.
You can be robbing the cradle with my mom. Alan, that was one of the few stories I've ever heard where I went back and forth from pissed off to laughing multiple times. I'm with you. But again, that's when you're in the sticks. You're like, we got a friend who can snap her neck.
I was like, dude, this could be real.
I love it. Thank you, Bob.
Yeah, people had a lot of opinions about that. I'm getting blown up.
So what?
No, it's great. No, I love it.
85 and he's listening to this nonsense? Wow, good for him.
I'm in camp. I think it was a bit.
I don't think it was a bit.
I think it was a bit.
If you called me and you're Bob, if that's your bit,
Call every day.
Email me. Right. And
he's 85. He doesn't have email.
I'll pay you per piece. Alan sounds like my landlord. His dog's name is Tater. Well, that's another one. We got Tater across the Rainbow Bridge about 25 years ago. And oh, man. And Smitty, what a roller coaster. Smitty died from falling out of a tree. Mm-hmm. So in all likelihood, he snapped his own neck.
No, he was cutting down branches. He could have been on the ground and a branch fell on him.
He said he fell.
I thought he said he was cutting down branches.
I thought he said he was up in a tree. Well,
I might have missed that part.
The bottom line is I don't think even Bob knows. He said, I don't know. He fell out of a tree. Let me give you money here. It's $1,000. It is a bargain at twice the price for you to get yourself something from the Buzzard bookie. So listen closely and good luck.
This is your chance to bet with the Buzzard bookie and win $1,000 now. Enter this nationwide keyword at WMMS.com. Money. That's money. Enter it now at WMMS.com.
Now, something I can assure you is not a bit is this week's sperm news for you. Sperm news. I don't know anything about Cleveland City Council. All I know is that it seems like in any municipality with a city council that it is just a thankless job. And you always see a piece of video of somebody walking up and talking to the city council with whatever dumb complaint they got about their town. A lot of times it's people trolling. This clip that Bill sent me from Monday night's Cleveland City Council meeting.
Have you seen this, Mary?
No, I have not.
Is going to blow your mind. If you're watching the live stream, you should watch because the complainant here, his eyes are going all over the place. His haircut is top notch. And this guy has a very specific complaint that he wants to bring to the attention of the Cleveland City Council.
It's multifaceted. he's not just talking about. He's got the very specific thing, and then he changes topics, and then he changes to another topic, and then he brings it all back at the end. So
he wraps up a nice bow. There is.
I love his presentation style.
Yeah, there's a narrative arc to it because he's written this all out.
Yeah.
And whatever chicken scratch he's got on a piece of loose leaf, and so he's reading it to the city council.
This is a good one. Are you playing the video?
Yeah. If you're watching live, because they air it on local television. These city council meetings is from Monday night. They air these on TV 20, and then this guy steps up.
Next, we have Stephen Tanov, and he's from Ward 7 to talk about being wrongly banned at Galleria, Tower City, and YMCA. Stephen is not representing anyone and is not being paid by anyone. You had a microphone over here. It's actually a theory for the tower, not the Tower City. Okay. I have a dark situation to tell about being wrongly banned at the Galleria. 8 years
dig that hair for this guy. He's seen better days, right? Yeah, he's
looks like my driver's license.
Galleria security told me that I was banned for life from entering the Galleria Tower YMCA complex. Why was I banned? Once again, 8 years ago, Galleria security told me that I was banned for life from entering the Galleria Tower YMCA complex. Why was I banned? I was wrongly accused of doing something. 2 security guards framed me for masturbating in the restroom.
Okay, so if you go, Alan, why would this be in sperm news? These security guards, it gets nefarious very quickly.
Mary, did you ever see this guy? Because you worked in the Galleria.
No, that's what I was just about to say, is that I worked in the Galleria, and I can't even picture where the public... Oh, they were like way in the back.
The YMCA is in the back.
No,
on the other side of it, though.
Yes, but if he is saying the Galleria security, there used to be a food court in there, and there's like bathrooms off to either side. They're like hidden away.
I think this all went down in the YMCA.
Oh.
That's what I gather from it.
The YMCA wasn't open 8 years ago.
Well, anyway, this guy, he's got a tale to tell. He was framed by security guards alleging that he's in there whacking it, and he wants justice.
Something I did not do. Once again, 2 security guards framed me for masturbating in the restroom.
Framed me?
Something I did not do. I don't know how this all started. Maybe a group of people didn't like seeing me down there, and they decided to make up stories about me. I did a lot of protesting.
Lucky Carl Monday didn't bust in the door and catch him.
Galleria Tower. James Kassoff is the current owner of the Galleria, and I'm sending monthly letters to James Kassoff. Once again, 8 years ago, Galleria security told me that I was banned for life from entering the Galleria Tower YMCA complex. Security wrongly accused me of masturbating in the restrooms. I'm writing monthly letters to...
I was in the foyer.
Right, because
in the food court masturbating.
I think he protests too much.
Yeah. It didn't know that YMCA didn't open until 2016. So he couldn't have been in the YMCA 8 years ago.
Well, there's simply no way to know what year it was 8 years ago. But this guy, okay, there.
James Kassoff, the owner. I am sober and rarely drink alcohol. I am 49.
I'm sober and rarely drink alcohol. All right.
Years old. I'm going to change the subject now. Speed demons are a tyranny that's plaguing the streets of our city.
A tyranny. They are a tyranny. He wrote the word tyranny.
He detests the tyranny.
Yeah, wrote the word tyranny. Didn't know what it meant.
These noisy cars with tinted windows are disturbing the peace and making it hard for children to study and do homework. We need more cops to stop those speed demons. I also want to talk about pork potties. I know some people think
the transition, though, is the best. Where it's like, I want to change topics now is my favorite thing.
That's a Marty saying.
Yes. I want to change topics now. I think we could use that on the show.
Porta potties.
Yeah, but the way he says porta potties is also incredible because it sounds like he's saying pork potties.
Pork potties.
Are not important, but we need more permanent pork potties in our parks. Bring more pork potties. Bring more pork potties. Now I'm going to wrap it up. Don't forget what I said about my wrongful ban at the Galleria Tower.
I was not masturbating in a public potty. I need public potties that I'm not banned from, everyone.
We
could do that.
He's got the Chris Rock style from the 90s where you repeat the same thing again and again. Yeah.
YMCA complex. I definitely have some problems down there.
Thank you.
Now, does down there mean downtown or in his crotch?
I don't know.
Here's why I wasn't masturbating, because I have problems down there, everyone. Well, he's got problems all over.
There's
if
also
you saw him there, but I love that
at
guy.
the end of that, too, so good for him.
They applaud him.
There's like 3 security guards at the entire Galleria, and for him to have been caught, I
guarantee this guy was slapping the ham.
I don't buy this.
He clearly does nothing quietly, so this guy was probably huffing and puffing through the whole thing.
But if this
and that's
was
how
8
they
years
zeroed in on him in the first place.
If this was 8 years ago, I was working there at this time.
Well, so was he. In one of the pork potties. Anyway, Cleveland City Council, boy, you got your work cut out for you. You know, usually it's people complaining about signs in their neighborhood or any dumb thing. This guy wants everybody to know that 8 years ago he was framed for public masturbation, and he clearly did not do it because he has problems down there. And
Where's the proof?
I guess the implication is that he can't do it. I don't know what it is, but that guy's between him and Bob, boy, woof, what a time here.